So let's look over here. Okay, so do you see all of this hanging off? Let me see. It's tangling. Okay, so you see all of this hanging off. So I'm going to harvest some of this because, why? Because it's hanging off. All of this. So I'm going to take all of this off. Although it looks like they're so small, but that's okay. They're still going to cut them right here, right above that little joint right there. Okay, so they're good. Now I'm going to cut. Now, here's another thing. And this is why you need, not you, I need to harvest more than I do. Is because you can't take too much off at one given time because you don't want to put the plant in shock. That's not something you want to do. So if I was harvesting like I should be harvesting, I would not have so much growth and I would not be putting my plants in harm's way. But as I shared with you, this is a project in growing. I'm still growing in grace and really trying to get over the fact that they're so beautiful and I hate to cut them because they look so good. But that's not why I have them. So let's continue with our harvesting of this kale. I'm going to come over here. I have all of this hanging off. All right, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to cut right here. See, this part is already limp, so I'm going to take that off. But I'm going to cut this off right here in the joint. Here we go. All right. So typically when I'm harvesting, and yeah, this one, obviously this one needs to go. It's already broken off right there in the joint. Let's take that off. And this one here, it's coming. Let me take that off right here. There we go. So I think I'm about done here. Because like I said, I don't want to put the plant in shock. I wanted to keep bringing forth more kale because when you think about it, for the amount of seed, I'm talking about money here now. For the seed that I put in here, I got well more. I'm taking this one off because I can tell it's a little burnt here, which lets me know it's too long. So I'm going to cut it right down there. So I'm done with this one. I don't want to cut this one anymore because as I said, I don't want to put it in shock. So we're done with this kale. I'm going to stick that over to the side and I'm going to let it keep growing. You know how many seeds I put over there? This is a 6-potted AeroGarden. And in each pod, I want to say I put maybe 3-4 seeds. And this is the growth that I've received. So now this is kale as well. It's just another variety of kale. And again, you can see how it's been touching the light. So this has to go. Because I don't want the kale to continue to burn. I'm going to come over here and, see? I got a lot. Again, my negligence of the farmer. Yep, I'm a farmer. Gotta come and you gotta do more harvesting at a better time. Look at this one. Beautiful. Nice. I wish you can see. Can you see the ridges in here? How it's so nice, dark green and beautiful. I'm going to cut off that part because that's already burnt. And if I leave it on here, it's just going to burn more. And that's not healthy for the plant. Here we have others. Again, all of this is kale. It's just a different variety of kale. Okay. I want to make sure that I get all of the dead stuff off. And I think I'm going to take this off because it's getting a little tall. What am I going to do with these kale leaves? Any suggestions? Put it in the chat. And soon and very soon, I'm going to offer workshops of how you can have your own hydroponic garden at your house or where you are. So beautiful. I'm going to let this be because there's nothing more I want to take off of here. Kale is growing. Now that I've harvested, I'm still coming back here again. Plenty more to do with this plant. Beautiful. I'm going to take this one off too. And I'm done. So we have harvested our kale for the week. And I really should do this more weekly than semi-weekly. But again, we have to get our mind right about why we're doing this. We're doing this so that we can eat better and feel better. When we have plants in our house, think about what you learned in school. Plants give off oxygen and they take in the carbon dioxide. These do the same because they're green, leafy. They're plants. So I bid you adieu. I'll be back shortly because now we're about to go and harvest the vertical garden. Be right back.